G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again, another action figure review. Yep, back to normal programming, no seeing my face and all that sort of stuff. Here we go, this is a 2-pack of the gaming greats. I love these gaming greats, not all of them, but most of them. And these from a game, Jedi Survivor. I do love those games. Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Yeah, I have not finished them, I suck at those games. I'm so trapped and stuck in these things. Anyway, there we go. The Purge Trooper and the Patrol Trooper. And there we are. There are no numbers on the box. I mean, yeah, just that. There's some writing, and you can read that at your own perusal. The two awesome, they're nice looking pictures. Purge and the Patrol. Yeah. I mean, how many gaming greats figures have we got now in the Black Series? Probably up to 30 at least, I reckon. Yeah, and a few in the TVC, but of course, most of them are I just went, yeah, I'm getting this because it was a lot cheaper than some of the others. There is another box, a 3-pack that I wouldn't mind getting, although I've already got them all. But anyways, let's go the first one, the Purge Trooper. He looks pretty darn cool. And there we are. I have got this already. This is the hostage figure. Basically, it's nice. It's cool. And he's got the mean... Wow, look at all that. Yeah. I've reviewed this guy when he first came out, and I absolutely lost my shit over him. I thought this is great. I like the pin on the pauldron, how it does look leathery, has that leather-looking accessory. And it's pretty much, well, the same one I've already reviewed probably, years ago. But it's good to get another one, I don't mind. And does he stand up? Probably not. No, absolutely not. That's okay. But also, looking at this guy... Yep, looking at this guy, I just went, why don't they make the Revenge of the Sith... 212th Airborne Trooper? You know, they've got there's your helmet. You got the sculpt, you got everything there. I think the original one of these, I think maybe the visor in this one, maybe it was green. I don't know, but it's still cool. Yeah, why don't they do the 212th? And also comes with a long gun. It's everywhere, this gun. And there's another gun. Where did I put it? I don't know. But I'm not going to display it with that. I'll display it with this long gun that the clones use. And as I said before, the 212th Airborne. There he is there. In the Vales Chinese AliExpress knockoff. It's the same thing. All they need is that helmet. They can figure out the rest. Hasbro could. But Vales did it first, illegally. Yep, and it's got the satchel, have you seen? That helmet does not want to stay on there too well. Yeah, and got all the rest of the bits and pieces. I don't know. I like this, although it's clean, much as like the TVC 212th Airborne with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, clean as a whistle. I still prefer my original Revenge of the Sith one. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, so that's your hostage figure. And there's Chinese knockoff. Alright, let's have a look at the one I really wanted. Alright, and here he is, the Patrol Trooper. I have not seen this guy. I mean, yeah, this is a 2025 release. Yeah, it's an older figure, but it checks out. It's pretty cool. It's all new sculpts and whatever. It's not just a lot of paintwork and everything like that. Look at the top of the helmet, the whole breastplate, whatever. Probably the only thing in here that's being reused is those ISB security guys in Andor Season 2. Yep, and I do have a solo one of him. I do like these guys. I also have 375 solo. And I wouldn't mind one of those bikes as well that they zip around on in Coruscant chasing Han Solo. there are, there are 3D printed versions of it. I do have a smaller version that goes into a forced perspective chase scene with Han Solo's that weird blue 8-track tape deck sort of looking speeder thing that he has. Yeah, but anyway, this one looks pretty cool. And this came with a ton of accessories. I'll pop him down again. He's on a stand. There we go. There's your... So normally I look at these guys with... I don't remember seeing them in the game, but they were, I'm assuming. Yeah. There's your little speeder bike gun, which is probably a bit different. Plus it's got different... You've got 2 different paint colours there, which is good. Unlike some of the rest of the weapons that these figures do. They just have one... Comes with this. I don't know what that is. But anyway, it will fit into the side there. Comes with a baton, an electrical staff baton. And yeah, they do... Yeah, these guys in the game, they will attempt to, strike at you, whatever. And you just cut them down like butter. But then they have this. I don't think I have one of these in... Oh, so there you go. That's where the hand would be held. Grip there, arm through there. Yep, even though they're not Beskar armor, and sabers do take a while, but they will bash it through, and it has the Imperial Cog Signia there. Very nice. I'm liking this. I'm hoping for more of those Gaming Greats figures to come out soon. I'm really looking forward to Darth Treya or Kreia from Knights of the Old Republic 2. That would be bloody fantastic. And of course, one that's hopefully coming my way very soon would be Starkiller, the ultimate version of Starkiller. Alright, let's get these guys together and whatnot, and let them, as Madonna would say in the 90s, strike a pose. Look, there we go. I could spend hours and hours. I'm not the best at posing this stuff. Yeah, they look good. They are figures that I've gotten before, but again, I don't think I've got one of those shields. Really don't know. Yeah, I'll just have to play around with it. Anyways, it's hopefully we're getting more of the Gaming Greats coming up soon. Does anyone know where this Darth Treya, or aka Kreia, figure is coming out? It's a 2-pack along with something I totally forget, but that one looks absolutely phenomenal, but it's not available anywhere for pre-order or whatever. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, that's the last lot of figures I'm going to be doing this week. Hopefully getting some more soon, including a good Gaming Greats, probably in June sometime. Alright, well there we go. I don't mind this set. It was pretty cool. A lot cheaper than what I expected. But yeah, have you got these guys, and do you know when other Gaming Greats figures are coming out? That's, again, I've just repeated myself the same question. Yeah, looking at other certain parts of this figure, the paintwork around the hands and that are pretty shocking. Yeah, and we'll have to sort of play around with it a little bit more. Since I do now have some space, I can leave them in these strange poses or make it even a better pose. Alright guys, I'm back at work tomorrow. Got some things to do. Hope you're all well, and thanks for sticking around for this long. Alright everyone, sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.